Welcome to Locked and Loaded Sports. It's time to lock in, load up, and win big. If you're serious about sports and love cashing in on solid picks, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's get to work. In this video, we will discuss the Week 8 NFL Thursday Night Football matchup, giving you 2 free picks on the total and the side. We will be using a blend of historical data, advanced sports analytics, and real-world sentiment to deliver sharp and sometimes contrarian betting picks. Now let's get into it. The Los Angeles Chargers are back under the primetime lights hosting the Minnesota Vikings. The Chargers are looking to bounce back after a humbling 38-24 home loss to the Colts. Justin Herbert and the Bolts offense showed flashes, especially from rookie tight end Oronde Gadsden, who racked up 164 yards and a touchdown. But the story was the defense, or lack thereof, surrendering over 400 yards and allowing the Colts to score on their first 3 drives. Meanwhile, the Minnesota Vikings come into Thursday night off a frustrating loss to their own, a 28-22 defeat to the Philadelphia Eagles. Despite putting up 422 total yards, the Vikings came away with just 1 touchdown and 6 red zone trips, settling for 5 field goals. Quarterback Carson Wentz looked solid statistically, but the lack of execution in critical moments told the tale. Now, both teams are on short rest, but the matchup history tells an intriguing story. The Vikings are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 meetings with the Chargers and 4-2 straight up. In fact, Minnesota has been one of the better road teams in the league recently, going 6-3 straight up in their last 9 away games, while the Chargers have covered the spread just once in their last 5 outings. So what does it all mean for Thursday night? The Chargers may have home field advantage, but the Vikings have the edge in recent form, matchup history, and betting trends. Minnesota's red zone struggles last week feel more like an anomaly than a chronic issue. And if they clean those up, they're more than capable of not only covering but winning outright. We are getting locked and loaded with the Vikings to cover. Before we get into our over-under pick, we'd like to remind you to hit that subscribe button and check out our Instagram page. There's a link in the description. Thanks in advance. Now we shift our focus to the total, so let's talk numbers. At first glance, recent trends scream over. The Chargers have gone over in 8 of their last 12, including 7 of their last 9 at home. They've got explosive weapons, and even when they're not winning games, they're still putting up yards and points or giving them up. The Vikings are 2, have been trending toward the over 5 of their last 6 overall, and 5 of their last 7 on the road have cleared the total. Last week, they dropped over 400 yards of offense on the Eagles, but converted that into just 22 points. That's been a pattern. Move the ball, stall in the red zone, and leave points on the board. But when we zoom in on the head-to-head history, it tells a different story. These two don't tend to light it up when they meet. In fact, the under has hit in 4 of the last 5 matchups. Now add in the Thursday night factor, short week, limited rest, vanilla game plans. These midweek matchups historically favor defenses, and red zone execution tends to suffer. We saw it last week with both teams. And if you're looking for an edge, consider buying the hook. We are getting locked and loaded with the under. That wraps up another breakdown here on Locked and Loaded Sports. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest sports analysis and betting insights. More picks, more locks, and more action is coming your way. That's all for now. Stay sharp, stay ready, and get locked and loaded.